Any deer yet?
Yeah. Look like you can see it.
Forgot my coffee. Oh, I want some coffee. Do you have some coffee? Any Baileys in it?
No.
No.
You drank all the Baileys.
No.
So much better. Actually,
Oh, that's some good coffee. Here. Oh. Something just banging against it.
Yeah.
What was that? That's a Sam Squanch?
Every year we get so scared because every year.
If we have a rifle, we're good.
Oh yeah.
Guys is over there. It's like, what's up, guys? He's like, that's Uncle Jeff.
I remember that one time when we came in here and the stuff had been moved around and we were like, someone's moving here. And it's just Uncle Jeff.
Oh, it's too dark. We can't see nothing yet. Yeah. No deer. Mighty hunters. Had to leave the hunting shack a little bit early this morning because I have an MBA meeting I got to get to, and I am 3 minutes away from being late. Sure is icy. Nice to see a little bit of snow. Supposed to do this and blow around all day today. Bit of a reprieve in the winter shed. Then some more continued warmth, and then cold next week. But after this meeting, top of the day, priority is going to be moving that hunting shack. We're going to move it over to some corn stover. Haven't got a chance to move it over yet. We walked up to the hunting shack this morning and we walked through, must have been half a dozen deer, just a little wee buck. Nothing too exciting. But there is, well, they won't be moving now. So we'll move that hunting shack over to the corn stover, get her set up ready to go, maybe sit out on that tomorrow morning. Kids have school off tomorrow, and see if we can find ourselves a deer. Don't want this thing to roll down the hill.
Trying to prove to the internet that he's not getting old.
All right. Gonna move this to some corn stover. Okay, I'm gonna lift this up and I'll get you to back up.
Okay.
An ideal spot. Moving to a more ideal spot. Oh, she's gonna be a bit of a drag. Could always move it back too. We'll just take her slow. Surprising those tires still hold air. Okay, I think we're good to go. So I think that's good, right? Cleared out the path. The firing line. Maybe I might cut this branch yet. We'll see if it's in line of fire here. So I'll catch the deer, come out and over that side. So come this way. And as I go down the ridge that way, there's an alley. They come out that way, this way, and then that way. There's a big buck that ghosts this bush. Well, used to be bushland. Dad is retired, bought a half section of land and doing like every other retired farmer does, is clear some bush. This is all now field. And I'm gonna sit right here. Perfect. And this way. This will, yeah, we might not need to cut that branch. It's kind of in the line of fire though. That's where we're gonna get the big one, because he walks over there. And we have access this way and then this way. And stock up some wood. We are set. Here we go. And to get here, we're going to drive along the backside of the bush to the backside of the ridge and then walk about 50 feet from there, shoop, over to here. Let's find our path. So we'll park here and then walk over there. Here I have Carrie cleaning out some of the old dead oats pulled out this last fall, and we're calling out boxes, cleaning up the frames, and what we're doing is we're sorting some split boxes here. So a honey and maybe a pollen, some empty comb, and then foundations. So these will be going on to the split colonies next year for the anticipated growth, which I hope we see, which I expect we'll see. So in these boxes, I didn't have a lot of time, but there is a little bit of wax moth, and I mean, these came off in middle of August and September, so we're seeing a little bit of wax moth here. We are not worried too much about it because it's very mild. And Carrie is, while she's cleaning them up, we'll wrap them in the pallet and then send them out in cold storage. So Old Man Winter will take care of those little bastards. This is equipment that I treated with the biological larvicide Sertan. And when did I do that? I did that middle of August. And I got it. This equipment has been sitting since spring. And when I treated the boxes, there was an infestation of wax moth. Nothing. Look at the pollen in those frames. Here we go. There's some here. Crawly little bastards. I'll take care of them. So there's one frame. I mean, what can I say? It has preserved my comb. So I'm going to kill these little natures of delight. So I wonder if this frame got missed. There's a little bit of brood there. Or I wonder if this is a frame that it dropped in. So something is different about this frame, because look at the infestation on that frame. Compared to the ones, even this one, this is the one up beside it, I believe, or was it this one? No, it was this one. There is no wax moth on this side of the frame, just one little guy there. You'd think they'd be burrowing into that side too. Or along the sidewall. What's going on there? I bet you that's a frame that was dropped in from another colony that was not treated, because it's funny that I would have sorted in brood. So I'm sold on that product. We're not treating him right now because, like I say, we're going to use Old Man Winter to kill the wax moth off. But in the spring, as we clean up the frames to be used for the year, we're going to give him a quick treatment. And maybe in years where we have comb that's called out in the summertime, we're not going to use it until, let's say some late season bulk bee splits, treat the comb, have it sitting there ready, not getting destroyed, but then, build some late season splits with them. Because the bees in the shed on the treated comb look absolutely fantastic. Just another tool in the toolkit. We're going to work to make sure that this product stays on the shelf in Manitoba. I'll see if we can do something to help promote that, because this is a tool we need.